Alright, so we're just going to be doing some quick summons for the new LR Pikkon down here at the bottom. Did end up go ahead and get the tickets for him, so we've got what looks like 2 multis that we get to do. And he has the same sort of pity if we just need, or up to 200. 2 SSRs guaranteed and 1 featured with these tickets, so we're guaranteed a featured unit. Obviously, we've got the new Paikuhan on the banner. The new LR Gohan and Piccolo, which I don't have, I will definitely take. We got LR Frieza on 17. When did you come out? That was, with the worldwide celebration? Physical Goku, Gohan, and Trunks, I think. Adele, I think, came out on Broly's banner. He's back featured. He's back featured. Universe 6 Tournament Piccolo. MVP 17 and 18. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course, an LR banner has 10 featured units. So we're going to go ahead and go through with the tickets. With having 3 or more guaranteed and a feature guaranteed, I'm not too shocked by anything going on here with either animations or a Wadida. The only thing that would be nice are any of the guarantees. So Whis, Zeno, Goku Black Rift. So we'll see if anything like that shows up on the next one. This has been a long stint without an SSR, I'll admit that. Champa. Man, like no SSRs in this multi. Kaba, Zamasu, and... oh no, we got 1 extra still, so that's nice. Alright, so 5 SSRs in total. It ended up rounding out to be about 1 per character, or a little more than 1 per summon. Don't think I can use any of them though, so... oh, Jesus! Well, wasn't expecting that. Tickets for the win, definitely. Nice seeing a Goku Black Rift. I haven't seen that in a hot minute. Wait, are these actually just new summons that we have permanently then? I didn't realize that before. Interesting. Alright, so do we think he's going to be the guaranteed featured unit all the way at the end? Or do we think we're getting something else and we just naturally pulled him? I'm fine with either, but... another long stint without any SSRs, oh my. We got Videl, Ice and Nova, and then Paikuhan, so we did get him in the featured slot. Nice, nice, nice. Quick and painless. Much better than Cell and Vegeta were back then. Well, let us take a quick look at what we need to get to awaken him. Strike event and that. I don't think we have any missions for him and his Dokkan Awakening. Not by the looks of it. So, oops, wrong one. We're going to go ahead and just do some quick playthroughs to get him awakened. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. So, can I form a higher bonus now? That is the wrong button. Who leads Otherworld Warrior? We'll throw you on. And we can probably make some sort of team out of this. There, and then long. And that'll be enough there. We'll just let this play for a minute here. That was definitely not the intent, but I do not need dupes of this unit. I just like that I have him. So, we're just going to get him awakened real quick. We will get to see some of his super attacks here and all that fun stuff, since he actually ended up being first. Ooh. The idle animation's actually pretty nice. Let me get something else going here while we get this taken care of. Run that one more time. We will call that good. And in the meantime, we are just going to run... what do I want to put on? Put on Ludden Shalat's music, I guess. Realistically, I don't know what these are, so we're just going to put on their original. That's not going. Well, that is done. So now we'll just go to hit Paikon's Dokkan event. It looks like we need about 70 medals for this, which I should have predicted ahead of time, but no here nor there. You know who I haven't used in a minute? Do I have a full heroes team? I thought I did. Do I not? I thought I had a heroes team set up here. I guess not. Alright, well, we'll use this one, I guess. We can see some of the heroes units. I don't think Oolong's gonna have any effect here, but we shall see. There we go. I think background music is officially playing now. So we'll go back to their sort of thing. I still love his intro. I just love this unit. Not really the best anymore, but still love the unit. It is a bit sad that we won't be getting any more Heroes Units collabs. But I'm very excited to see what they end up doing in November for the crossover campaign. Still a ways away, but it'll be enjoyable. Hopefully, at least. You know what? Actually, what am I more excited about? So we've got crossover campaign, which will have something in November again. We have, I presume something will end up happening in place of Global's anniversary in like July. And then we're still gonna have Worldwide in September. So, which am I most excited for out of those three? Worldwide would be the safe answer, because we know Worldwide's gonna be hype. But the fact that crossover could be hype, could be a flop. Same thing with anything they wanted to slot in for where Global's anniversary normally was. Makes them interesting. Makes them interesting. I'm sorry, Koki. Your active is just very out of place with this music. I do still very much like this Goku as well from the last Heroes collab. I like his kit, his animations are nice. Just wish we got something more than him. It just felt like he wasn't good enough to be the like headliner. Felt more of like a secondary headlining unit. Sort of how Hearts was more of a secondary to the Limit Breakers, if I have my years correct. I don't know, I'd have to look back at that. No, because I think they were all the same event that they awakened from. But Hearts is still by far my favorite of the Dragon Ball Heroes units. I just wish Global actually got, you know, his voice lines. But it is what it is. Come on, we're already at 41. We'll be at 55. So we only need to get 3 more runs of the event. And then we'll be able to awaken him to LR. Which is nice. I have no idea what his kit is. I did briefly read it when details were announced, but I don't remember much. The only thing I do remember is they didn't show his 18 key on the like video showing off his animations. Which I'm pretty sure I saw details for an 18 key or 12 key. God, I'm getting my numbers all mixed up. I remember seeing like a super attack effect for his 12 key once transformed. So my guess is it's the same thing between base and transform, with just like Pikkon having, you know, his own character animation being the only difference. But we got an LR Pikkon before an LR Kid Buu. So we love that. We love that very much. Let me go back to I'm just gonna hop between these two. It's not gonna be that much longer until we end up finishing this grind. And I can actually look at what their other background music is later, so... And for my own future reference, I am currently playing the 25th hour Shellac Crossing, and next will be We Shop Song. Not W-I-I, W-E. I would love to get double here. No, just a single. I think I'm out of boost. So, we got 3 more unless we get lucky on one of these and we get a double metal drop. Yeah, I think with the summons for Cell, it ended up being close to a half hour. But I don't think I even got, like, the Awakening done. I think I wanted that while I was eating my dinner. Whereas this one, I mean, we got him on the second ticket summon. Didn't even have to use any stones, so... that was nice. I do want to go and take a look at how many gold coins I have, because I don't think I even bothered summoning for Gohan and Piccolo. But I don't even know if I want to coin them, to have them, or if I just want to wait until I eventually summon them. Because I definitely have no use for them at the moment. I don't desperately need them, they're not a top tier unit. So... we'll see. I'll go and look at their kit before Paikon's banner goes away at some point, determine if I want to get them or not. Well, I'm going to just click on a random video from... oh, they have even more on here that they just didn't put into a playlist. Interesting. They've got it all just in one video for a full album. So we're going to skip grand opening because that feels very much like an intro. And we're going to jump into their 10 a.m. Which, this is all new to me, because I have yet to even play Animal Crossing. It is on the list of things to do at some point. This doesn't do anything, I'm going to save my memorial. did they actually even upload this? They uploaded this about a year ago. Back in June 2023, so coming up on 2 years. Which, I mean, hey, I don't blame them for not doing anything more. They already did enough giving us recreations of some pretty common music pieces, some originals, and then I honestly don't know what this playlist of songs is, whether it's their take on it or just... Wait. No, I've definitely heard this in Ludwig's video. I think. Maybe. That or this is just their own cover on... fuck. On... you know, Animal Crossing, but... very interesting. Oh, I love that. I mean, realistically, this sort of background music fits with just grinding the metals. Not an exciting part. Pretty bland, pretty boring, pretty tame. But you gotta do it. I do like that UI Goku, but I feel like the content that we have from the 10th anniversary is just too long for him. And with the domain only being 4 turns, it's rough on him, man. Alright, we're gonna run the shorter one, and we'll get to see some of the older hero units. Because we only need 1 more medal, and it doesn't really matter to me how many we get, as long as we get 1. This is a Dokkan event, so there's no difference in worry for teams of this caliber, whether it be Z-Hard or Super. But I wonder if the Z-Hard one just excludes the final stage, or if the boss's stats are actually any different, with like lower HP, lower defense, lower attack, all that fun stuff. Not something I'll probably look into to find the answer for, but just something that popped into my head real quick. I definitely thought this guy was coming out at like 1 a.m. or 3 a.m. I didn't think he was coming out at midnight. Which I think was the time he came out. Because I didn't see him after 11. And all of a sudden, as I'm finishing up, getting ready for everything, I just see the banners live again. So, you know, just the last 2 banners are up and at it before I'm ready. We love that. Are you kidding me? I just got 11 medals from this? That's 10 more than I needed. That's some bullshit, man. Alright, well, anyway, let's go ahead and awaken this guy. See his card arts. And we can call it there. I think he was Fizz, right? Yeah, he's Fizz. So we'll get his initial unit up to SA10. And I am not grinding shit. So, some pretty basic SSR. Nothing too scary, nothing too amazing. Ooh. I do like the smirk on that one. The smirk honestly brings the TUR art together. It's a shame we'll never get to see it. And then the LR art. Well, let's get him to SA10 real quick. You know, it feels right to use the weighted headgear on Pikkon, so we'll throw 4 of them in there. Candy's good. And we'll still have to do probably 1 more round of training, but he'll be up there in no time. Yeah, there we go. Just 7 more turtle shells, and we are good. So, where is he? Oh, he's top left. Oh, he's doing his little tornado. Ooh, actually, I like the effects they have on that. Okay, they kind of get rid of him, but... And then it's just back to him being above the arena. Alright, well, what does that say? It's not even transform, it's just seriousness. And then here is his transformed art, or his seriousness art. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Ooh. I kind of like that. I like when he's just in the void charging up his attack there. Oh, pretty good. Let me just get him on the hidden potential. Like I said, I don't remember anything about his kit. I find the seriousness to be funny. But we will end up calling it there. So, thank anyone who tuned in for even a little bit. Best of luck to anyone who's watching this and any summons you're currently doing or plan on doing. And you have a pleasant rest of your evening. Thank y'all.